I'm Ben.
And I'm hot as fuck.
And welcome to Garage Talk, where we offer you 2 beers with 0 solutions. If you like this episode today, be sure to give us a like. It's that little thumbs up down there. And, just reach out to your friends and tell them about our show, obviously.
Tell us about the show, too. Leave some comments.
Yeah, leave some comments. We appreciate it. But, tell your friends about our show, let everybody know that we're here. We're there.
We're queer, and
we're used to it. So... if you do want to, catch more episodes of our show, be sure to catch us every Wednesday and Sunday, and be sure to subscribe as well so you can see us pop up in your feed every once in a while when we got our new episodes coming out, or, whatever we happen to be working on. So let's get it started. Hunter, what do you got for me today?
I was at the DMV the other day, and I'm just kind of scanning the room, looking, people watching, and my eyes scan this lady, and she pops her titty out right as I'm looking at her to feed her kid. So first I was like, titty, and then it went to a child's mouth, and I was like, aw. It was like, it went from like, what the fuck, to like a very, what's that word, wholesome kind of a thing.
I don't know how wholesome sucking on a titty is.
Well, it was very public. It was just, that is a thing. Like, I feel like, not because I want to see a titty, but I feel like a woman should be able to breastfeed her kid. The kid's got to eat.
I think that's a pretty normal thing for people to feel. I'm not one of those people who's like,
put your titty away.
Yeah, it's like it's a breast. Like, calm down. Like,
yeah,
everybody is going to see one eventually.
And
like,
there's context,
Yeah. She just points at you and she's like, "You're next, big boy.
Want some of this?"
Your turn. I got 2 for a reason.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, that's never happened to me.
What? You suck a titty?
Oh, I've sucked many titties, but I'm just saying, like, I've never...
Oh, not with milk in them. I gotcha.
Yeah, no. Oh, I don't know how I'd feel about that.
What do you mean?
Like, I've tasted breast milk before, and it's fucking awful.
It's like a extra squishy gusher. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they get mad when you chew on them, though. No, I just never, like... That's just never happened to me before.
What?
Like, just, like... Seeing a chick just pull her tit out to breastfeed.
Oh, I mean, I okay.
It was, I don't know why it struck me.
Like, most people usually cover up first. You know what I mean?
Well,
they put like a blanket over themselves. Like, I've never seen someone just straight have their titty out. Well, I'm not going to say straight have their titty out, because there's that one time we were driving to the Goodwill, and that fucking hooker on the side of the street had her both titties out.
Dude, she had her pancakes out. And
dude, I the best part of this, besides the titty part, is me when I saw him, I'm like, oh, that's a titty.
Yeah.
And everybody in the car's like, where?
What?
My wife in the car like, where?
It was nuts, dude. Like, you just don't expect to see shit like that.
Yeah, it was very weird. And then when we came back around after we were done, she had fully zipped up.
Done masturbating. No,
I'm like, I just really hope, like, she wasn't just like had something bad happen to her. You know what I mean? Like, but she definitely looked like a hooker, though.
That did cross my mind. And you know what?
We were in a spot where the hookers do come
congregate.
Out. Yeah, well, not congregate, but it's not uncommon to see a hooker in that area.
I did think about that too. Like, I hope nothing like crazy happened. But also, when we all looked at her, she saw us looking at her, and she had a little smirk on her face.
I mean, she had to have known her whole breastises was out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was wild. That was one of the more wild things that I've had like happen.
Yeah, I almost broke my neck. I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
You missed it, I thought. I don't remember, but
I caught like the very last glimpse of it because we were turning a corner as you were like, whoa, tits, and then
and might I say, not a great set of titties.
Dude, no, there were some flapjacks.
Yeah, those were some floppy fucks.
She could have like grabbed one and assaulted somebody with it.
She fucking put syrup on those pancakes. Fucking A.
Big old fucking dinner plate nipples.
Oh, dude, yeah, they were like the worst titties. Like, I mean, I feel bad that she had those titties.
I also, yeah,
because she wasn't ugly.
No, she was pretty, but she was
hooker pretty.
She probably wasn't.
So like a 4.
She probably wasn't in a great mindset. Like,
no, she looked strung out too.
Yeah,
she looked all fucked up.
The headspace was not good. But yeah, when we got
that was weird. But her dress was like a zip up, like in the front. Like, that's what it was.
And then we get down at the Goodwill.
Some cop just drove by and said, "Put your titties away," and drove away. It had to.
Or just some random fucker that was just like, put your nasty bitch, fucking whatever. Because we drove back and she was walking. She was a lot farther down the road and she was zipped up to her neck.
Thank God, man. Just, that pantsuit she was wearing doing fucking overtime, bro.
Yeah, it was containing a lot. But I don't know. I mean, I wish the best for her, man. I hope nothing crazy happened to her, and all the other sensitive things you should say about shit like that happening.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, like, honestly, random titties pop when you go to a concert. That's like everywhere, bro.
Oh, that's just purely awesome.
It's just crazy. I remember going to a Dope. You know Dope, right? Die Motherfucker Die.
Of course.
So that's the name of their song, guys. I'm not telling Hunter to go die. Dope has a song called Die Motherfucker Die. It's like their most popular song, really. But I went to go see one of their shows with my cousin, right? And we're sitting there. We're like, it's a packed fucking room because it was also a show for Black Label Society and Seven Dust and Dope.
Sounds
right?
like a good show.
It was, but we saw Dope and we left. We were done. Dude, it was wild. It was fucking crazy. But we're jammed in this spot, and in front of us is this one dude and his girlfriend in this ridiculously revealing dress. Yeah. And my cousin just staring at her tits. And when he finally looks up, she's looking at him and smiling and shit. She's like, oh. I'm like, come on, man. That was like the one concert I went to where I didn't see like full titty. But like almost every concert you go to, some chick is flashing her boobs at the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Or that's whatever.
That's like, well, I mean, it used to be. I haven't been to a concert in probably a good 5 or 6 years. But last one I went to was Rammstein. And just like the skimpy outfits and fishnet and fucking... I was just walking around with a fucking chubby the whole time, man.
Jesus Christ. That's the place where it's like common. Your instance was a little weird, man. Someone fully whipping out without a blanket or anything? I didn't realize that was the case.
Fully out in the open. And
That's
she was almost like looking around like daring somebody to say something.
So if you saw it at a concert, you'd be the one sucking the nipple, but like
at the
fucking DMV, yeah, that's a little weird, man.
It was wild. Yeah, I think she was waiting on somebody, and because she never got up to like talk to any of the attendees or whatever. She just had one kid running around causing havoc, and she's fucking feeding her kid.
Hey, man, more power to you. Whatever works for whatever power play works for you in public,
Yeah, I guess it is kind of a power play.
That's a power play, bro.
Yeah.
That's like if a dude took his shirt off and had like fucking washboard abs and shit.
Yeah.
Like wicked cum gutters, you know what I'm talking about?
No, it was definitely like a I am woman, hear me roar moment.
Well, I mean, it's just a power play. It's like, who's going to say something? What are you going to say? I'm feeding my kid, shut the fuck up.
And if somebody did...
These are my breastises.
That was going to be like a fucking shit show if somebody
was
like, what are you doing?
Well, you can't say anything. It's for one, it's rude, and two, it's like, who fucking cares?
Right.
Like, who's complaining about that?
Now, if she just pulled her titties out just to have them out, that's a different story altogether.
Yeah, and still nobody's going to complain.
Yeah, well, I mean, she was kind of pretty, but she was really kind of average looking. But I don't know, dude. It was really fucking weird.
That's that over-explaining we talked about right there.
Yeah.
She's kind of pretty average looking, the Jay Leno fucking indecisiveness.
Tits.
He's still alive, isn't he? Can we still make fun of him and feel okay about it?
Pretty sure he's still...
I don't know, bitch car. Car guy.
Pretty sure he's still walking around somewhere.
Squirreling about, trying to be funny still.
Looking at all of his pretty awesome cars.
I ever tell you my grandfather was super into Jay Leno?
I think you did.
Dude, he fucking... I don't know if I've ever talked about it on the show, but my grandpa, he just fucking would watch Jay Leno and slap his leg, like slap his knee funny. Like, that's how funny he found him. And then he would flip over to Letterman, like, during commercials and shit for Leno, quiet as a fucking mouse, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't... It was actually pretty funny, that comparison.
Yeah.
Like, just did not find Letterman funny and just loved himself some Jay Leno.
Honestly, the only thing I really ever found funny about Letterman was fucking his top 10 list.
The top 10s were pretty good. He made a book on those that was pretty funny,
Oh, really?
Just a list of all the funny top 10s and shit.
And then I think it might have been either Leno or maybe even Conan O'Brien. They did the ads they would find in the newspapers. It was either it would be like personals or like somebody trying to sell a car or something. And like, I don't know why, but a friend of mine drove a Ford Explorer, and there was one of the clips from that show where somebody made a typo and it said Ford Exploder.
Oh yeah.
And so we called his Explorer the Exploder for like ever
I've heard
since.
of a lot of people who do that. Whatever that was caught on because it became a thing.
Oh, really?
Like most people I know who owned Explorers would call them Exploders.
Maybe it was because of that show.
Because they're they're also kind of a beast of a car, and they fucking are not fun.
No, that thing was crazy. His Explorer was, I mean, it wasn't nice, but it was a beast.
Yeah.
It's like Durangos, like the old school, like 90s Durangos. You could hit a redwood with those fucking things, and you'd just be like, look what I did to the redwood. Like, like the Durango would be totally fine.
Jesus.
They were just tanks, man. I dated a chick that drove a Durango.
Number 95?
Number 95.
Dude, any Rob Zombie reference I can, like, squeeze in, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, he wrote a song about a Durango.
He's got a hot fucking wife. You gotta give him a lot of credit for looking like he does to pull her.
Yeah.
I mean, nice.
Sherry Moon Zombie.
Real nice.
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 A lot of people don't know, but a lesser known band, Power Man 5000, Spider Zombie. It's Rob Zombie's little brother.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I did not know. I do not like Power Man 5000. I'm gonna.
They
put
had
that
the
out there.
one that Worlds Collide song, and that was.
This is what it's like a world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was in a ton of movies.
It was not a good. It was also all over the radio when it was around that time. Like,
Yeah.
it was very popular.
But the rest of that album was dog shit, dude.
Was
And then
it?
like everything before that, they were like white rapper kids.
I was actually, you know how we thought up of dog water? Apparently that was a thing, bro. Apparently that's been a thing for like a couple years now. Like people using dog water as a phrase to describe like it's like an online thing. Apparently we must have picked it up somewhere and fucking thought we invented it. But still, we're still gonna keep using it. It's not like we're not gonna use it.
It's depressing.
It's like saying Billy Bob Thornton isn't the greatest actor of all time. Like it's just not gonna happen. Like we're not gonna deny that.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Oh man, dude, I wish I could get a copy of Sling Blade without having to pay like straight. Like I want a physical copy.
Do you know like the whole thing behind like why nobody can find a fucking copy of Sling Blade that's not like
Yes.
$200?
You've told me before, and you've told the people.
Oh, shit.
Everybody should know by now.
Yeah, no. So it's like
It's just copyrights.
yeah,
It's just copyrights. Let's cut the whole Hunter chase, and we're just copyrights.
yeah. Copyright fights, and yeah, nobody can legally sell it right now.
Yeah, well, whatever. Fuck them.
Fuck that. I want a copy of Sling Blade, man.
Just illegally download. I mean, allegedly illegally download it from a torrent site.
Just privateer it.
Or do people still use torrent sites? Is that a thing anymore? I don't illegally download anything. Allegedly,
I don't know. I mean,
anymore.
I'm sure people still pirate shit, but
Yeah, I wonder how they. I wonder how they.
I don't
do
know
it
how
now.
it's done.
I used to like pirate video games and stuff back in the day, allegedly, and you know, it was like always torrents and stuff.
Yeah.
Or I would like download people's like people would make like homemade RPGs. There was like this website where people would upload their homemade RPGs for people to play. And I used to download a lot of those games, which was done in kind of a similar way.
Oh, okay. What was that? LimeWire or something? You could download music
LimeWire,
and
yeah.
stuff and burn it onto a disc.
I mean, I can't think of the last time I've used anything like that.
And there was like Napster and stuff.
Yeah, I remember LimeWire was the one I think I used allegedly at the time.
And then there was another one. It was like something house or something like that, where you'd send them like literally like a penny, and they would send you like 10 CDs.
Oh, are you talking about that fucking scam? Because after like the first 6 months or whatever, you'd have to pay like full price for every CD.
Yeah.
You couldn't get out of it.
But all you had to do was just ignore it, and like it would go away. It was fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
The 90s and early 2000s were just like
The Wild Wild
fucking,
West.
so fucking peak, dude.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. The sitcoms that were the 90s sitcoms, bro, suck.
Well, yeah, I mean,
The
you had
worst sitcoms.
like Friends and Seinfeld and
Yeah, bro.
well, Home Improvement was pretty clutch, but
No.
yeah, Boy Meets World.
No.
Come on, man.
Bro, compare those to fucking like
Family Matters.
comparing any of those to like Parks and Recreation is like that show blows those out of the water.
I wouldn't say either one's like better or worse.
I would even say My
just,
Name is Earl is better than like 90% of what you just named.
I never really got into My Name is Earl.
Oh man, that was a good one.
It was okay. He only
but it
won
was-
like $100,000. Like how many fucking?
He won like 50,000, I think.
Yeah,
actually.
it was like not
wasn't much.
It wasn't a crazy number. Like how many episodes could you make out of that?
I mean, they made a good amount.
How many seasons did they even have?
4, and then it got canceled.
Well, right, because he started running out of money, right?
No, he got more money.
Oh, I thought it came to like a natural conclusion.
No, somebody else won the lottery, and then they gave the money to him to help him keep doing his list.
And his brother was that big guy. I can't remember his name right now. But
Ethan Suplee.
okay, yeah. He ended up losing like a ton of weight.
Oh
and
yeah, he's like a
fucking
big
shredded
shredded
shit.
dude. Yeah,
That's wild to me.
he was the guy on Boy Meets World too. He was one of the bullies.
Yeah, he had a lot of work.
Yeah, he was DiCaprio's buddy. They're buddies.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah, him and Tobey Maguire and DiCaprio, and it's like what's that? Sean Astin, I think, is part of that crew.
Okay.
There's like a crew of them, and they all like help each other get work and shit, and work together.
Nothing wrong
That's
with it.
that's like why The Great Gatsby was like Tobey Maguire and Leonardo DiCaprio.
You know, I never saw that. I
It
know.
sucked, bro. I'm not like a Gatsby fan. I think F. Scott Fitzgerald can go F. Scott McFuck himself. You know what I mean? Like seriously, I don't like his writing. I think, what were we just talking about?
Leo DiCaprio. And
Yeah,
all
what was
his
the
buddies.
movie? What was the movie
Oh,
called?
The Great Gatsby.
Yeah, The Great Gatsby. I think that book fucking sucks. I think it's poorly written. I think it I hate to use this word and copy Family Guy, but it fucking insists upon itself. You know what I mean? Like, it is just absolutely atrocious. It's very much like in the like high school book. Like, this is a necessary high school book that you have to read, and it blows donkey chunks, bro.
What was it?
It
what
very
was-
much reminds me of the fucking To Kill a Mockingbird. Hot turd on the fucking summer sidewalk, bro.
I wasn't a big fan of the Mockingbird one, but I did like the
Motherfucker's name is Atticus. You ever meet an Atticus?
And it was the South in the '60s. What did you do?
Have you ever met an Atticus? One.
No, I really.
Have you ever heard of an Atticus besides from that fucking...
No, again, no.
Exactly. That's my point. Nobody names the... And the
I've
kid,
never
the
met a
one
guy
kid
named
was
Boo either.
Boo Radley. Yeah. Boo. Wait, wasn't that his nickname?
It was.
Okay, I don't remember what his real name
No,
was. It
me
was something
either.
fucking dumb, though, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, we're dumb too. That's why we can't think of his name.
Yeah, but Atticus, bro. I mean...
I did like Death of a Salesman though. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, but that one was like the cheating... The guy who cheats on his fucking
I don't
wife.
think he was cheating.
Oh, 100% he was cheating on his wife.
Well, it was like he was like a really eccentric, like door-to-door salesman or something like that.
And he fucked other women.
I don't think that's what it was.
He wasn't always going door to door and
well,
sell. That was the point.
It was a really dark ending because like he ended up like crashing his car on purpose so his family would get the insurance payout. But I just like that was really dark. And I remember seeing the movie in class where it was Dustin Hoffman played the main character. And I don't know, I just liked it. I thought it was an interesting story. It wasn't very long. It was like 45 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, I never cared for it myself. I thought it was kind of it was okay. It was okay. It was well written, I think, but it just wasn't like, oh man, that one stands out to me. You know what I mean?
You ever see any like actual plays?
Yeah, I've seen plays before.
Like what?
Like the Book of Mormon. I saw that.
What's that about?
It's
If you
about,
say Mormons, I'm gonna fucking kick you in the nuts.
It's about the Mormon religion, but it's about these two guys who go on a missionary mission to fucking Africa to try and convert Africans to becoming Mormons. And it's their whole adventure of doing that, like being innocent and going to Africa, and like there's a bunch of songs. It's like a musical.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of musicals.
Well, fuck you. Musicals are great. You gotta love a musical. But I haven't seen like Shakespearean stuff, but I've seen like local productions and
Right.
like I've seen a bunch of school plays. I don't really count that. But I've seen like local productions and stuff. I don't really go to like the expensive places because it's a lot of money. It's more expensive than like going to see a movie.
Yeah.
And a movie is much more exciting and thrilling than going to see a play, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, like I've never seen any big productions. Like I never seen like any Broadway shit or off Broadway or anything like that. But I did go see I think it was Hamlet at the theater that we have here, and it was pretty good if you can follow along with it because Shakespearean language is so fucking.
Oh, it's droll. It drolls on.
It kind of does, but yeah, no, I saw Hamlet and I was really young. I don't remember where it was or why we went, but I saw. What's the one where they're talking? It was with like Julius Caesar and when he got fucking killed and all that stuff.
Caesar?
Was it Caesar? I thought it was called something else.
Thought it was called Caesar.
It's where like the whole Et tu Brute shit came from.
Oh, I don't know, man. I thought it was just.
Maybe that was Hamlet.
I thought it might have been Hamlet.
Maybe I've only seen one and I'm just.
Maybe maybe you're just really confused.
But when I was a kid, we also went on a.
Sexually and otherwise.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. When I was probably in like sixth, 7. I was in like 5th or 6th grade, and we went to see a local play of Aladdin.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I was a kid, so I enjoyed it because it was, we didn't have to go to school. Anytime that we got a break from school, I was happy. But yeah, we got like some popcorn and shit, and there was like 3 people in the entire fucking play.
Does like the Blue Man Group count as a play? It's kind of theater.
I think that would be more of.
They perform usually in like a play-like area.
I wouldn't call
it a performance.
Play.
It's
definitely a performance.
Well, point is, I've seen the Blue Man Group. That was pretty fun.
That would be cool. I've never seen Blue Man. I think that.
I think I went when I was like in high school or 8th grade or some shit.
Yeah, that's nice.
I was young, and the school took us to they were playing not locally, but like the big local city or whatever.
Yeah,
that was nearby, and it was fucking a long ass bus ride. I'll tell you that.
I think Blue Man. I would call that more of a concert.
Kind of, but they do it's more of a comedy. It's a lot of comedy.
Yeah,
a lot of comedy.
A lot of slapstick and.
Yeah, well, they don't talk.
Right. Yeah. So just kind of like.
And they slap sticks on drums.
Ba-doom-ts. I just noticed the dice are still over there from our Truckerhead episode.
Yeah, I didn't think to move them. I haven't needed them.
Yeah, that's
fair.
mean,
why would I move them?
Well, we haven't played Knucklebones in for fucking ever either.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I miss it. I miss knuckling those bones.
I miss boning those knuckles.
Knuckles up.
Dude, fucking... Oh, man, a fucking white knuckler. You ever get one of those? Fucking brutal. Brutal grip, like Kung Fu grip on a fucking G.I. Joe.
Look like your dick went through a cheese grater.
Like a mouse trap. Fucking just latches on.
Oh, my God. No, hand jobs don't do it for me. Handies are not something I look forward to or encourage or...
I don't like an H.J. Wells?
No, it's definitely not.
I like my nickname for it. That's a pretty good one. It's not as funny as Blow J. Simpson.
That was my favorite one.
That's hilarious. That's one of the best fucking names for a blowjob I've ever heard. And I don't know, have I told the story about this before? How I heard that joke?
Probably to me. I don't know if you ever...
Well, in case I haven't, it's a quick story. I had a buddy, and he was like, oh, yeah. He was like trying to be funny and shit. And he was like, I'm going to go get a Blow J. Simpson from this girl. And I just started busting out laughing. And then I think it was the same time where he takes his soda and he goes to throw it out his window, but he hadn't rolled his window down yet. So he chucks a full fucking, like, lukewarm soda at a window that's closed. Just gets everywhere. And he's like, oh, fuck.
Dude, bro, I was with my brother one time. And we're going down the highway, and he had a soda. I think it was a root beer or something, like really fizzy soda. And it was just, we're hitting all the bumps and stuff, and it's getting shaken up, and neither one of us realized it. And he was in a really bad fucking mood about something because he had a terrible temper.
Jesus, that was a butt clencher of a thunder.
Excuse me. So anyway, he was super pissed off. The soda's sitting in the cup holder. And it just exploded out of nowhere. All over the inside of the car, fucking soda everywhere. And he's just like, he's so fucking angry, he can't even like make words happen. And I just start fucking giggling like a lunatic. And eventually got him to laugh. And it was like, you ever have one of those moments where like you're laughing so hard or someone else is laughing so hard that it gets you to laugh, even when you're like totally not in the mood?
If I say no, does it make a difference?
Not really.
Okay, but yeah,
It
I
just
have.
kind of hurts my feelings.
No,
but
I
whatever.
have. Not with you, but I have. I'm kidding.
No, I love moments like that though, man. Or like you and a buddy are fucking around and
You slip a finger in the
slip a
butt.
finger in the butt. No, but then like you both get laughing so fucking hard that you can't even look at each other for a few minutes, or else you just get going again. I had a lot of moments like that with my brother. I'm gonna probably get a little depressing here, but I miss my brother a lot. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. I don't know why, but we had a lot of moments like that. We used to crack each other up a lot when he wasn't beating the shit out of me. I always kind of felt like nothing could ever stop him. He was a force in nature, and like you really didn't fuck around with my brother, man. You know, if I needed help with something, if somebody was fucking with me, he's beating the shit out of so many of my bullies and stuff, and took the rap for
Who
me.
was stupid enough to try and bully you?
Well, I was kind of a pussy when I was a kid, man.
Yeah, I could see
and
that.
it was usually
I don't mean it as like a mean thing. You're kind of a pushover. And I don't mean it in a mean way. You're my friend. I think I can say that pretty openly to you. Like, you could call me a dick and I'd be like, yeah, you're probably right. But you are a fucking dude. I could push you and you'd be like, ha 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 ha.
yeah. I mean,
Also, you probably wouldn't move in your defense, in both of our defense. But you kind of let people kind of push you around sometimes, man.
yeah. I
For
don't
your
know.
giant stature, you know.
I don't really. I'm kind of more or less a pacifist.
Yeah.
I don't really, because like I don't want to hurt people. Obviously, I don't want to get hurt. Like I don't
I'll
want
pass a fist to a bitch. Not like a bit like a dude who's being a bitch. You know what I mean?
I don't know why, but that reminded me of the dumbest dad joke, like teaching your kid how to throw a punch, and you grab your hand and literally throw it.
Oh my god, that's a pretty bad dad joke, but I like it. I got a couple of good dad jokes, fucking lined up in the barrel. Pa pa pa.
Shoot from the hip.
I'm gonna shoot from the dick, and because there's a difference between an uncle joke and a dad joke. Like an uncle joke's like a dirty joke, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like a dad joke is like, here's a good one that I think is particularly funny. How do you make an octopus laugh?
How?
Tentacles.
Oh my god.
That's a great one, bro. That's a great kid-friendly joke. You can tell that to anyone, and they're probably going to be like, "You're a fucking dork," or like, giggle.
One of my favorite terms that I use a lot actually is dad boner.
Okay.
And that's so a dad boner is when like somebody gets really excited over something that most people would find kind of dumb or boring. Like a guy.
Like when we were watching the weather earlier.
Oh God, the meteorologist.
Oh, dude, that guy.
The dude had a straight up dad boner for the weather.
He had a tornado boner, bro. He was like, "This looks like it's going to be a tornado." Even though there's no spiraling, but you got to be careful.
Twister's definitely his favorite movie.
Dude, he was like getting so hard for the thought of a tornado. And I'm like, dude, why are you getting so erect for, potentially people getting killed?
But yeah, that's a dad boner, man.
Oh, dude, he had more than a dad boner. He had a full-on fat man titty boner.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't wait
Dude,
to get to his
you
boyfriend's boner.
You could see his titties through his shirt. Guys, we weren't even listening to what he was saying. We were just ripping on this guy. He was wearing a full suit, and you could see, like, full man titty.
Yeah.
It was, I got some decent-sized man titties. I'm a fat boy.
If you can,
But
like,
he was a fat boy.
if you can clearly see the outline of your man tits through a blazer, those are some serious tatas.
Yeah, we spent like an hour making fun of him waiting for the weather. And it turns out we were watching a fucking video. On that note,
I thought it was a live stream.
great way to end the show. Hunter, give him your outro. Pa, 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 pa.
A thunderous episode of Garage Talk. Hopefully you guys are staying cool out there. It's been super hot lately. But anyway, Ben, anything else to add?
Yeah, man. I think it'd be really like better for baseball if they really made it more literal. So they just like started throwing bases at each other and tried to hit the bases.
Anyway, I'm Hunter. This is Garage Talk. Make sure to catch all of our new episodes every Sunday and Wednesday. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and catch us next time.